Today I want to talk about career, right? So, engineering student. I studied at the São Paulo University here in Brazil. This is the campus. Yeah. What I want to talk about is about the job market. Is it how I would say? Yeah, but yeah, the market. So for countries like Brazil, I think maybe Malaysia, Vietnam, other Latin America countries like Argentina, Colombia maybe, I think Chile and others. Yeah, the whole Latin America, maybe some East European, and yeah, the countries that are more peripheral on the economy, global economy. We don't get the fun or the good part of the engineering positions here. I think here in Brazil and other countries that I talk about, and it really how can I say, a lot of engineering students go to the financial market because of that. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. It's frustrating. Yeah, frustrating. Because you are studying, like you studied like 5 years here in Brazil, so we cannot do like the science and technology and then choose a master. Or if we went to just up in the science and technology, I don't know what it's called, but here in Brazil, what we do it like one time, one goal, like until we get the master. So yeah, it is kind of frustrating because okay, let me stop. It's like, yeah, let me start again. We study like 5 years for the degree, and then we are left in a scenario that we will work in a position that don't actually require an engineering degree. So I was an intern in 3 different companies until now. The first one was a Brazilian agricultural machinery company. I worked on the research and development. It was awesome. I could test, I could make assumptions and run tests and really collaborate and help the development. Then I went to HP on the supply chain, and in supply chain I didn't really like it, and I don't feel it really is an engineer job. Yeah, you don't have to be engineer, and I told it to my boss when I left there because I wasn't enjoying the job. It was just like Excel the whole day and trick SAP things here and there. The most engineering thing I did was changing some items in the BOM, Bill of Materials, and that's all. So it was really frustrating. I was really bored there. Yeah. And I left, and I found a position at J&J, Johnson & Johnson. It was awesome because it was a global position, so I would speak to every day I would talk talk to people from USA, India, China, Germany, and all of those countries. Yeah, let me stop because I'm camera shy, not camera shy. Yeah, okay. Let me continue. So I had the opportunity to talk to a lot of people and improve my English, improve my speaking ability. But again, the position was at a research and development area, but we didn't really do research and development. All we did was take a project that was completely made out in the USA, or mainly USA, okay? And we will just check if the Brazilian, like FDA, the Brazilian FDA, which is not FDA, if the product was compliant to the local laws and regulations. And that's all. Yeah, a few projects here and there, but nothing really interesting. Not research at all, not development at all. And yeah, it started to get on my nerves. Like, you couldn't stand like to be there for 1 week or a month more, because it really was boring. I really didn't do anything. I told my boss that we did not need. It was not an engineering position, and yeah, I almost got run by that car because I got struck down. I told my boss that what I did there, to do what I was doing, I did not need an engineering degree, and I didn't want to work in a place where, first of all, I don't enjoy. It wasn't like, I don't enjoy that job. Not that work is not supposed to be fun, I know it, but it shouldn't be like the worst thing in the world, and it was to me. Look at that. Yeah. So then I left and started looking for more startups and local companies that had something in here. Yes. So I started looking at local companies, local startups that was doing their development here in Brazil, and it was really tough, you know. We do not have a lot of companies here, the government do not help also, and big companies, they bring their infrastructure, not infrastructure, they create like logistics centers here. It's not like sometimes manufacturing, but never development. And you really get so it got to the point where most of my friends do not want to work with engineering because they all cannot stand doing like jobs that do not require an engineering degree, and second of all, they will be doing what people in the finance market will do, and they will receive a lot of less money. The salary is a lot lower, so it makes sense to really conform and go to the financial market. It doesn't make sense to trash the engineer here in Brazil. It's not the benefits do not compensate the cost of trying to do it. So I see a lot of my friends go into the financial market, and it's really bad for the country, I think. It's not like a fault of the big companies. They are all trying to get their costs down and so forth. I don't think we should be blaming them. It's a matter of right? There's nothing wrong with that. No one wanna buy like a computer that is twice as expensive just because they decided to manufacture everything locally, so it's okay. I understand. The thing that gets me is that why does the government here not like, we don't have like incentives to be doing science and stuff. I think that's the main problem. Yeah, that's also the problem that the world is getting really like strange. Like all of this tension in the Middle East, and Trump government putting on all the taxes over other countries. So I think it might be getting worse. I have a friend that still works at HP, and he told me that here in Brazil they cannot like hire anyone until December. So it's getting to the point where it's gonna get to the point where even the big companies won't be here. So we won't even have like off engineers. Like the engineers who are willing to work in an office, like stuck inside behind their computers and doing financial market stuff for less money. And why? It's stress, of course. But yeah, it's understandable. Yeah, I think that's it that I had for today. And I'll just enjoy my way back home. Yeah. No. I found a company here in Brazil, like a startup that is developing agricultural machine. Hey, it also develops agricultural machinery, so came back to where I started. I hope to enjoy. I will start next month. And yeah, that's it. So now, enjoy my way back. And it's very noisy. Just shut the video down, because I don't care. Not for the room. It's for my safety. Because, yeah, I record because, you see, he didn't try to use his blinker. In a signal, yeah. He was willing to change lanes, so it's really dangerous here. It's okay. We get used to it. So learn to read and translate. That's it. Enjoy. I will try to stay silent. And if I can, you better be prepared to be annoyed by me. Because that's who I am. Break, break, break. That's it. Traffic. Okay, you can go, you can go. I'm coming! Speed camera? Oh, Mercedes, why is always on that music? Yeah, if you want to over here, Brazil, it's completely legal to split lanes or lane split. I don't know what you call it here. But I'm afraid of bus. Okay, it's completely legal, and there are avenues or roads now where we have a blue lane, which is the lane that is painted just for motorcycles. Like bike lanes, but motorcycle lanes, you know. Here we have a lot of motorcycles, and they always use we call it the corridor, on the left, most lane. Cars usually stay to the left, and on the middle lane, they stay more to the right, so we have an open space. It's like more, it's a cultural thing. I don't know when it started, why it started, but that's how it works here. And yes, so I saw traffic police back there, so I want to go through the bus lane. I'll go through the fast option. No. But yep. And yeah, I think I'll up here. Oh, I think I can go a bit more. Maybe no motorcycles are here. Back to the front. To record a video riding the blue lane for the foreigners here. Maybe on the rush hour, because it's the most interesting. You'll see how it works and why it works. And at the end of the day, if there's an emergency like an ambulance, they also use the blue lane. So it's just for motorcycles, but it serves more purpose. Yeah. And again, let me know how is it out there, like in the United States and Europe. I think it may be different career-wise. Like an engineer will probably work with engineering, right? It's not like here where engineers, most of them go to financial market, some of them work on like businessmen, not as engineers, and like 5 to 10% works with engineers. And yeah, have a teacher he told us that he chose to be poor instead of not doing engineering. First he is not poor, he a lot of money, life did about him. But for most of us who choose engineering, he either we go out of the country and look for positions outside, or try to start our own company, but it's really hard, at least in Brazil. A lot of different taxes and procedures. Or you find a company that really does engineering here, but it's kind of difficult, I would say. So yeah, how is it like there? Like if you live in the US or if you live in Europe? I know that US, you guys are having like the problem with the college debt, where it's becoming unbearable. No one can, it's not sustainable anymore. So I thought some videos on how it is affecting the economy, how you guys are looking, and more people are looking for blue collar jobs, right? Yeah. I think everything may be wrong now. Things must be revisited and mega plan again to make things from zero, but of course it won't work as well as we think it works. So you gotta play along and see how it goes and do our best. Because I know a thing for sure is that if you do your best, there's no way things won't work on your side. Like, yeah, do your best, work as hard as you can, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, be honest always, and yeah, life will find its way to being good to you. So yeah, I think that I'm not a super religious person. Of course, believe in God, and you know, yeah. Have a nice day, have a nice night, have a nice rest, a good day of work, and see you in the next video.